Hello, hello, beautiful people. This is me. I'm your host, and today I'm gonna share and show you what I got in my everyday container. So let me get it started. Oh, by the way, this container I bought in Target. It's by Sonia Kashuk. As you see, it has many compartments, so it's up to you what you wanna use it for. I use it for makeup, but also you can use it for, let's say, you can repurpose for different items. And what can I start with? I'm gonna talk about the products, the way how I will apply them. So first, it's gonna be Soap and Glory, one heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Primer. I like this one because it does kind of mattifies your skin, and if you have any imperfections, it's gonna just hide them. And as you see for yourself, it just goes clear. This tube has 1 ounce, which is 30 ml. I'm like, so far I do like it. Next, I'm gonna move over to the foundation. In here I have Dementia Bb Cream, and yes, it's almost over, that's why it's in that container. MISSHA has many different BB creams. This one obviously comes in a, I don't know, brownish tube. And even though it's a BB cream, it performs almost as a foundation, and yes, it has a good coverage plus SPF. This one is 42. Right now they come up with more shades geared towards more skin tones. I do like this product, and for right now, no, I'm not gonna repurchase because I have many other items in my collection. But yes, I'm trying to finish it up. A small backtrack. In here I have the items which I keep, or should say, which I use on a daily basis, and I keep this container in my bathroom. Yes, I do have more items, but there are in this room because there's no point of me keeping all my makeup in a bathroom. No, I'm only keeping the items which are in here, but yes, I rotate them because otherwise I will forget about it and I'm gonna get into the, I think, called rat routine. Either way, yes, I do change them just to have something fresh. But going back to the foundations, yeah, I do like this one. Once I finish, no, I'm not gonna repurchase because I have many other items to go through. Then from Hard Candy, I have their Glamoflauge. It's a full coverage, all free, and yes, it does gives you a full coverage. Unfortunately, comes with a dull applicator. Because it's full coverage, I like to mix it either with this or another foundation which I'm gonna show you, which is Soap and Glory Kick-Ass Foundation All Day Wear. So let's say I'm not gonna call them similar, but if you like one or the other, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it both. Plus, they're perfect for oily skin. I believe this is my second bottle and I do like it. And I already have a backup of it, meaning no, I'm not gonna repurchase. And yes, it comes with a pump. On my face today, I have this mixed with the Hard Candy. Why? Because this gives me full coverage, while this gives me that nice little glow. So both together, they look beautiful. It's gonna sound bad, but I have here few concealers. And yes, obviously it's too many. I have 3 foundations and 3 concealers, so it's gonna take a while before I use them all. But that's another reason why I'm rotating. So in that case, I can see how fresh my products are. First one is the Super Stay. Here we go. Super Stay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. And that's there is a foundation with the same name, so that's the concealer. And yes, it is really nice, gonna give you full coverage. However, you don't want to use a lot because it can be too much. Just use a small drop and make sure you distribute evenly. Then from e.l.f. I have their Hydrating Camo Concealer. So if you like Tarte Shape Tape, this is something similar. e.l.f. they have 2 versions. They have another one and then they have the hydrating one, which is a better for drier skin. And let's say those 2 are similar. It depends which one you will prefer. And then from L'Oreal, I have their Age Perfect Redden Concealer, which is a nice medium coverage concealer. which has a hydrating properties, and I do like it. But just to make it clear, doesn't matter which concealer you use, you wanna dust a little bit of a powder on the top, so in that case it's gonna stay on you way longer. I have couple powders. First one, it's from Wet n Wild, that's their Photo Focus. It's a loose powder, which yes, it's gonna be messy, but this thing, it's like a magic in a jar. Even when you read the ingredients, yeah, there is nothing special, but on your face, this thing, it blurs, it looks like if you will have a filter on you. So yes, I do like it, and you know what, I'm just recommending because this thing, it's wonderful. And then all the better goodie, it's the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is one of those products which you cannot go wrong with. Why I like it? Because it does what it says, and also because my skin is dry, I'm using heavier moisturizers most of the time with mineral oil, which will make my skin shine. Also, when you're using sunblock or SPF, majority of them is gonna make your skin shine, and that's where the mattifying powder comes into play, because it's gonna take some of that shine away. And yes, I went through multiple of those and already have a backup waiting on me. Few cheap products. First is the Rimmel Maxi Blush, which I purchased a few weeks ago, and I like it so much that I wear it all the time. And I'm like, you know what, I think it's gonna be time for change. So I switch it with Wet n Wild Mellow Wine, and that's the blush which I have on me today. Besides blushes, I have here bronzer. That's the Maybelline City Bronzer, which also, depending which color you buy, you can easily use it as a contour. But here I do like it because it's matte and it's look very natural. That's what I have left. So let's say what I can move to. Let's do eyes next. So for all the eye products here, all right, so for right now, let's start with this. This is Brow Stylist from L'Oreal. So this is like a mascara for your lashes, not your lashes, for your brows. And I do like it. I went through many tubes of it till I found, where you at? Rimmel Wonderful Brow. The brush is a little bit different, but this one has fibers. And similarly as this, yet yes, it does covers, but because of the fibers, it colors the hair which you didn't even know you have. So this one's gonna give you fuller brows. To move to the mascaras, that's a primer from Essence, and I bought this upon recommendation of another YouTuber. And yes, I do like it. If you watch my videos, you know I enjoy the Estee Lauder Little Black Primer. This one, it's not black. This one, it's white in color. So one thing which you have to be careful after you apply it, make sure you're gonna apply enough of mascara to cover the white color of the primer. And also, you don't want to use it a lot because you're not gonna see any results. A little bit, it's enough in order to give you a punch. And then from the same brand, I have their Color Intensifying base. And yes, it is a nice item. So technically it's like a primer for your shadow, which is gonna make them pop. And this one comes in a few colors. However, as good as it is, I'm just forgetting to use it. So I will have to put a little bit more up the front of the container. And then for the mascara, I have few of those. Let me start with those two. First one, it's from Rimmel. That's their Scandalized Retro Glam, which comes with a hourglass brush. And then from Wet n Wild, I have their Big POPPA mascara, which has a similar brush as well. However, if I have to choose between those two, it's gonna be the Wet n Wild. Why? Because it has more brushes, so it takes faster to apply the mascara. However, what I like to do, so this one has a lot of brushes, a lot of bristles on the brush, even though the brush is looking the same. This one has a lot of brushes, this one has them less, even though the shape is the same. What I like to do, apply this one to have that va-va-voom look, and then I'm gonna apply this one on the top because I'm still gonna get that extra layer of of a mascara. Because those bristles are not so close to one another, I use it as a lash comb for my lashes. And by doing that, your lashes gonna look really, really wonderful. Another two, first one, it's from Neutrogena. I bought this. Okay, one of the TikTok's video was drugstore dupes for, let's say, high-end products. And this is the Neutrogena Healthy Volume. I have the waterproof version, also there is a regular one. But this one comes with a bigger brush. And I could be wrong, but I think that was the dupe for the Dior show. If not, Benefit, they have a Bad Gal mascara, which also comes with a big brush. And this thing, it's awesome. However, because the brush is so big, I can, let's say, I find mascara on my lids. So that's one thing which you have to be aware of, but otherwise this product is wonderful. From Elizabeth Arden, I have the Grand Entrance Mascara, which comes with a little bended brush and is like a comb on the top. And this thing does everything what you want to your lashes. It's gonna separate, give you length, volume, definition. But one minus, I don't know why, but every time when I'm taking out the mascara out of the tube, there is a lot of mascara, so I have to clean the brush. And that's the reason why I'm not reaching for it anymore. And as good as it is, yeah, I'm just not using it too often. Moving on to the pencils from Milani, I have their Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner in black. And this one looks similar to the Urban Decay 24/7. But guess what? It's great, costs fraction of a price, and it is waterproof. If you put it on the lid, it's gonna stay there. On your waterline, yes, it still stays, but let's say after 6-7 hours, it's gonna start transferring. Then from Maybelline, I have their Skinny Master Precise Gel Pencil. This is great if you wanna have that thin line on your lash line. So it's great for the lids. For the waterline, not so much because it's gonna transfer. But I do like that it comes in a bright package and it's easy to find. Then from Physician Formula, I have their Shimmer Strip for nude eyes. So technically it's a brow pencil, which I do enjoy it. It's nice, creamy, it stays on your lids. Couple lip liners from Laura Mercier. I have their Baby Lips, which is a easy color. You can apply it under any lip gloss, lipstick, whatever you want. And yes, you have to sharpen it. Then from Maybelline, Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Magnetic Mauve. And this thing took me by surprise. Yes, it's automatic. It glides smoothly and it's so creamy. You can just wear it on its own. Because I do enjoy this product, I'm thinking about purchasing few more shades. From Laura Mercier, I have her small caviar stick in color rose gold. I have couple other shades, but this is one of those shades which is really universal and anyone can wear it. We're almost there, few items left. From L'Oreal, I have their color Rich Balm with SPF. This is 318 Heavily Berry. Technically, it's like a lip balm with a little bit color in it. This one, it's almost finished. That's why I put it in there so I can, yeah, just finish it up. I went through a few of those and I do enjoy it. Right now, they changed the package and it comes in a clear one. That's the package which I have. This product has many varieties. The newest version is this, so if you like those, you're gonna enjoy those ones as well. Another product from L'Oreal is the Visible Lift Luminous Serum Tint in Rose. You can use this as a, let's say, primer, not really a primer. If you want to apply this underneath your foundation to give you a glow. However, I use this as a highlight on my cheeks. Why? Because it's gonna give you that nice sheer glowiness, but it's not overpowering. And also you're getting a big tube. It's 1 ounce, 30 ml, and this, someone say it was like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury highlights. not really highlight. I know this was similar to one of her products, and that's the reason why I bought it. But you know what? I do like it because it's very gentle, and I would say it's a more of a grown-up highlight. I already talked about the mattifying primer. I'm gonna stick with the mattifying Fix Spray. This is Maybelline Makeup Setting Spray, up to 16-hour wear matte finish. In reality, I don't really mind which setting spray I'm using, as long as it's gonna seal everything, and if it has mattifying properties, it's even better. I don't mind this one, it does the job, and the mist, it's kind of fine. Otherwise, it comes in a big bottle. It's 3.4 ounce, which is 100 ml. I have 4 products left. I'm gonna start with the single eyeshadows. First, it's from Neutrogena. That's their matte eyeshadow. I already went through one of those. This is my, I believe, second one, and I do have couple on backups because you cannot buy them in the stores anymore. So I just order them online, and they're waiting for me to be used. That's Toasted Eggshell. This is a simple eyeshadow which you can apply it all over just to even out your skin tone and also to blend any other shades. And then I have a cream eyeshadow. This one, it was in one of the Christmas boxes, and yes, it is a beautiful shade. You can use it on its own or as a base underneath other eyeshadows, and that's what I did today. I applied this one and then the eyeshadow from the palette, which I'm gonna show you. This one, it's called Zena Cosmetics, the cream eyeshadow. And yeah, the cream eyeshadow, that's it. Even though it's a creamy one, you don't need to use a lot because a little goes a long way. And then the last 2 products are from Essence. Those are their eyeshadow palettes, which are wonderful. The color palette, it's really interesting because even though you have a pop of colors, you also getting the neutrals. So you can create natural look, but also add some more fun into it. So this is the Sydney palette, and then the second which I have is the Venice, which comes with a little bit more brightened shades, but you're still gonna get a nice pigmentation. The color which is in the palette, it's gonna look exactly the same on your eyes, and that's the reason why and that's the reason why I'm just forgetting to use the primer, because the pigmentation is really good. Those were all the items from my everyday, let's call it a makeup container. I'm gonna go over them, and possible I'm gonna either keep them or swap them for something else. But hopefully this video was a little bit informative, and in case if you're looking for a new makeup, maybe I just help you with your next makeup choices. Okay, I see you next time. Bye.